What did maternity leave look like for you?
We did discuss this on the pre-call as well, didn't we? And I think I explained then that, I was on maternity leave 12 years ago, and I know it's not a million miles away from where we are now, but I feel like the industry and just working life as a whole has come a very, very long way. We've seen the implementation of paternity leave being extended now, just as one example. Like, it really has come a long way. In answer to your question, at the moment it is a standard maternity leave policy that I have in place. I would absolutely love to get to a position in future where the firm can offer an enhanced package. I think for me, possibly because of the point of life my employees so far have been at, the important factor to me, because I've learned, again, I've been through kind of, I wouldn't say bad experience, but somewhat tense experience at time, of not necessarily the maternity leave, because we all know that we are supported to an extent of having that entitlement to the time off, but actually what the policies look like when you come back to work. And that's when I did start to struggle quite heavily in the employment role, was kind of the ages, I would say, probably between from age 3 onwards, because all of a sudden this baby that actually doesn't know whether so long as they're cared for, they're okay. But what happens then is, when the child starts school, they quite quickly realise that you're not the parent that's there at every pick-up, and kind of this whole guilt thing kicks in. And also, as a parent, there's so many fundamentally important things that happen that you don't want to miss out on. And what I've tried to create as a really kind of important factor for my employees is that full flexibility. Both of the staff members have young families, but both of their lives look very different. One of my employees, she wouldn't mind me saying, has a child with disability, and with that means that actually he wasn't coping very well in a nursery setting, just as one example. So she quite often has to nip out during the day unexpectedly, but I have created the role within the workplace where her job supports that. She has been able to do that, she can nip out, and I trust her to then log back in when it fits for her family and be able to carry on the work. And with that, we've built a two-way relationship where she has come to me and said she thought she was going to have to give up her career until she came to work for me, and now she absolutely loves work, and it's become her safe place and her safe haven where she can step away from being a mum and actually feel like she is doing some good in the workplace again. Now, in the normal 9-to-5 office-based setting, that wouldn't have worked for that employee in particular. So, in answer to the question, I'm trying to really enhance that package of flexibility because of employees that have young families.